Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there lived a young girl named Aisha. She was known throughout the kingdom for her kind heart and gentle spirit. Aisha loved nothing more than wandering through the lush forests that surrounded her home, listening to the birds sing and the leaves rustle in the wind. One day, as Aisha was wandering through the forest, she stumbled upon a mysterious cave. Curious, she ventured inside, and as she did, she felt a strange energy wash over her. Suddenly, she was transformed into an Arab demon, with fiery red eyes and razor-sharp claws. Aisha was terrified by her sudden transformation, and she tried to run away. But as she fled, she realized that the forest around her had changed as well. The trees were twisted and gnarled, and the once beautiful birds now screeched and cawed like demons. Aisha knew she had to find a way to reverse the curse, but she had no idea how. She wandered through the dark forest for days, searching for a way to break the spell, but nothing seemed to work. Everywhere she turned, the forest grew darker and more twisted, and the creatures that lurked within it grew more and more terrifying. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Aisha stumbled upon a wise old sage who lived in a small hut deep in the heart of the forest. The sage listened to Aisha's story and nodded thoughtfully. "I know of a way to break the curse," he said. "But it will not be easy. You must journey to the top of the highest mountain in the kingdom and retrieve a rare flower that grows only there. Only then will the curse be lifted." Aisha knew that the journey would be long and treacherous, but she was determined to break the curse and return to her former self. She set out for the mountain, facing countless dangers along the way. But with each step, she grew stronger and more determined. Finally, after weeks of travel, Aisha reached the summit of the mountain. There, she found the rare flower she had been searching for. She plucked it from the ground and held it tightly in her hand, feeling a surge of hope and joy. As she made her way back down the mountain, Aisha felt the curse begin to lift. Her eyes returned to their natural color, and her claws receded. She emerged from the forest, and to her relief, she found that the world around her had returned to its former beauty. From that day forward, Aisha was known throughout the kingdom as a hero. She had faced her fears and overcome them, and in doing so, she had saved the land from a terrible curse. And though she would always remember the terror of her transformation, she knew that she could face anything, as long as she had the strength and determination to do so.